Yo, yo, breathe. Look, 7 grams in the armrest, 4/5 in the glove box. I might give your a tongue kiss, bumping all eyes on me, cause I love pop. I'm in the box, every two-tone, bad with me, so right, what I do wrong. Yeah, okay, they hating, move on.
Story to tell. Daryl Gatson, ex-convicted felon, will be here later to tell us about how he made a major positive turn in his life after serving 6 years in a pen. Ooh, that's a long time. Daryl not only graduated with a college degree, but had gone on to become a novelist and author. And his first book now is called Murda City.
I can only imagine what that is about.
About Murda City. What is this book about?
The book really about, like, I took it back to a place where everybody can identify with. A goal of mine was to not make it a traditional book, so I wrote tradition, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't make the average, he had a gang of bricks, he got locked up, and he died and came back to life. I wasn't on that, so I was just like, I'm gonna make something that everybody can relate. So I took it back to high school, so the book is basically about 5 high school friends, you know, like, they mischievous, you know what I'm saying, trying to find their way in life. And along that path, they end up breaking into somebody's house, not knowing that this was like a Haitian stash house. So it's like they like little high school students, but they done stuck on something real big. And what happened from that point is they unintentionally started like a war between like like with the Haitians, like real deal Haitians. I'm not talking about the ones that's watered down. I'm talking about straight from the island. So
Just got off the boat.
Just got off the boat, and they is turning Jacksonville into Murda City. Yeah. Not even off the boat, they got smuggled here like in semi trucks. Yeah, with guns and just enough food to survive. Like,
What a twist.
Did they just say that they got smuggled here like they were grapes?
They're aliens. We identify them as aliens, you know.
Wow. And I think that's a part of what I remember you sent me. It was a scene where it took place where there's a young girl, and she's with her father.
Stepdad.
Her stepdad, which I'm assuming is the people's house that they're going to break into. Now that I'm hearing you tell them, because I didn't get any of that what you're telling me. I know it started, and I could tell the little girl was from the islands or not from here, based on the language.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say you can tell that because it's
Yes, because of the language. The language that he used in the book.
She could be just geeky. How you know?
Yeah, she's up there from South Kakalaka or North Kakalaka, but no.
She's from Haiti. She's from Haiti.
Haiti.
So I got a quick question for you. In writing your book, I mean, the time that you had to write it and really put it together, is this some of this about what happened in your life, or is it a collection of things you heard while you were locked up? I mean,
that's the mystery question. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reflect that question and what I tell everybody. The name of my publication is Raw Reality Publication, so you know that's the part I can take it. You know what I'm saying? For like on the legal level, because I mean this book can get down, like it really get down. So yeah, Raw Reality though, Raw Reality Publication.
Oh, okay.
And welcome back to the Keeping It Funky show. Your girl just cutting up.
And your boy D West.
And we would like to welcome our guest with us tonight, Daryl Gatson, to the show. It's great to have you with us, Daryl. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. That's good. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're an author, right?
Yeah, that's accurate.
How did this come about?
Actually, the story kind of crazy because I was on my way home, and I had a CEO that just kept like jugging at me. So she made it her business to send me to the box like right before I went home. And so on this trip right here, I just decided to fill my box time up with something creative.
Okay, now when you say CO, are we talking about a correctional officer?
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much what you're saying is your book was inspired, or you were inspired to write your book when you were incarcerated.
Yep.
So you did something wise with your time while you were there.
That wasn't like the only project I had did. Like I was working on inventions, like business plans and stuff. So I was already like headed towards like getting out doing something else. I just wanted to add this on to it.
Tell us a little bit about your first book. This is your first book, right?
It's the first completed book. So I count this one as the first one.
Okay, so how many books have you wrote?
3.
Wow.
Yeah, this book actually completed. It's another part to it that's completed. Then I had wrote a book of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like out of my life experience, and what I was studying, like all the rules that can apply.
So, what with this book, Murda City? Who is your intended audience? Who did you write this book for?
Really, it for the underdogs. Like I feel like in the book game, like the South was really like underrated. Like if you notice, like the urban genre of books normally come from up north. So my intention was to write this book so great to where it sparks like another thought pattern when you come to the book game.
Okay.
So it's really like for the Northerners and like the underdogs, for like people who feel like it's only one way out or one way to generate money. So it's kind of like combined. I had two objectives in going into writing this book.
Okay. So what all have you done since you have been released from, I guess, Florida State Correctional?
What have you done since you got out of the pen? That's what she's trying to ask you.
How much time we got on my road to college? So I started that. I got my career going. I'm a longshoreman. With my other business, I got a production company, f.t.l, Family Through Loyalty Productions. I got Murda City Films. I produced a documentary, several videos. So it's just like the list go on. Like I hit the ground running. Like I ain't come home playing. Like it's on.
Wow. So okay, here it is. How old are you now?
31.
Wow. Okay, I promise you need to see this young man. I thought he was about 25. Okay. All right. So what you went to prison, thought process, I got to change my life. Is this something that you were doing before you wrote your book, or did all this change after you went to prison and you saw, hey, this is not the road for me?
It was the prison experience. It wasn't so much like the prison environment because if you build a certain way, you can survive anything. Like humans are built to adapt. It was more so like me just not liking the situation that I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and that I really found out like I'm poor and I don't want to be poor. Like I want out of poverty. I don't want to be because I would see dudes go out and then come right back before I even got a chance to even get close to going home, and I was like, I know this ain't for me. I don't want to do that. Like I said, I bumped my head one time. I learned. Let's move.
So you had no intentions on being what they call a career criminal.
Oh no. Just that one time, and that was on the fluke. Like I was telling you earlier, like it was just a running from the police thing. But since they had used driving suspended license as a prior, they chose me, so they gave me like a lot of time just for like not stopping when they put the lights on. That was the year like the police was killing everybody. So it's like I wanted to get to a safe place.
They haven't stopped. Tell us a little bit about your cover art on your book.
We went through like three versions. Shout out to Fat Chick Design and G3 Media. The first design they did, it was pretty good, but like I said, with this book I had a goal like to this is the book to surpass if you want to come up in it. So I sent it to the best of the best. Fat Chick and G3 Media, Greg. So I sent it to them and I just put all my trust in them, and they came out with like the best book cover. So they hit it right on.
This your boy D West. Welcome you back to the Just Keeping It Funky show with my girl.
Just cutting up.
And our special guest,
Author Darren Deason.
All right. So when we left, we were talking about your book, Murda City. And y'all, this is a type book, and this is not the typical formula. He broke away from that, like he said. He didn't want to do the same old thing. He did something different. So tell me about your book. Tell me about some of the favorite characters in your book. Tell me about you.
My favorite character in the book, it's hard to pick too, and I survey people. It's hard to pick because each character had their own demeanor, mannerisms, and patois, how they talk, and their habits and stuff. So it's kind of hard to pick one, but I'm gonna have to go with Weezy. Like Weezy is that dude in the book. Like Weezy is like whatever on his mind gonna come out his mouth. There's no filter, ain't no stop. Under the consequences of death, like he gonna speak whatever pop in his mind. Like he can't even hold it. So I identify with him because there's a lot of people I know personally like that. And those be like some of the honest dudes that make the best friends because they gonna give it to you just how it is.
Move on, brand new Ruger on me. I don't know what you on. Look, I took the foes up out that mother. Then I put them sixes on that mother. Yeah, I'm riding through the hood since Sky Tall. was to jump out, it would be a high fall. Yeah, said summertime, top off. Way the sun hit the paint, look like hot sauce. We on the block, still outlaws. Home of the brave, where you can get your rocks off. What I need a deal for, probably come a skill so ill, that's for real, but I'm just trying to feel the wind blow. Let go.